Just the day before, I clearly overheard the conversation between Damien and his grandmother. His tone was more affectionate than anything I had ever heard before.
Grandma, it's always been Chloe. I love how kind, brave, and smart she is. She's always putting others before herself, and she's not afraid to stand up for what's right.
Being Mrs. Vane makes you a walking target. I'm not letting Chloe walk into that. My men are already in position to hijack the Grayson wedding convoy and bring her to me.
Once she's safe, I'm sending her to my estate abroad. When the dust settles at Vane House, I'll bring her back and give her the grand wedding the world will never forget.
It turns out that our love is nothing but a decoy for his beloved Chloe in Damien's eyes. He laid a trap of love for me, waiting for me to fall and leave me to die. Damien loves Chloe for her kindness and courage, but he has no idea that Chloe is the one who ruins my family and tries to take the only heirloom my mother left me. Damien loves Chloe for saving him from that fiery wreck, but what he doesn't know is that 3 years ago, the person who pulled him from the flames was me. He'll never know that it's my bracelet. I'm done being Chloe's human shield, Damien. Since you're so in love with that kindness of hers, you can have her. She's all yours. I sit by the Winslow family fireplace, my fingers clutching the photos of Damien and me. Sparks fly as that fabricated love slowly turns to ash. My face remains expressionless, even as my heart overflows with despair and loathing. Damien's voice is as gentle as usual, but now all I feel is a nauseating sense of hypocrisy.
Evelyn, I miss you.
I miss you too.
Don't forget, we have the wedding dress fitting tomorrow. Bring Chloe along. Since your weddings fall on the same day, you might as well try them on together.
My grip on the phone tightens. My heart didn't just break, it froze. What a coincidence. It happens too many times. Whether it was for dinner, an art gallery, or even a business trip, Damien would always suggest,
Let's bring Chloe with us.
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 It turns out, the traces were there to follow all along.
Reminded
No
me
matter
of you.
where we go, Damien always finds a way to drag Chloe into our world. He knows every detail of her preferences, yet remains completely blind to everything about me. I hang up the phone on him without a word. The firelight flickers in my eyes. Damien bursts into the room, looking concerned. But I know the truth is that he's afraid that if I die, there will be no one left to serve as Chloe's shield.
Evelyn, you all right?
Chloe rushes in right behind him. Fearing she might get jealous, Damien drops my hand immediately. I stand aside, like I was just a random woman.
Damien, since you enjoy your act so much and are so committed to Chloe, then let the games begin. I'm in.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of
Driven by Damien's favoritism towards Chloe, I chose the black wedding gown. As the silk lining pressed against my skin, it didn't take long for my allergic reaction to flare up. My wrists burned with an agonizing itch. I am allergic to silk. Damien has known this for 2 years.
From now on, I don't want to see a single piece of silk in this villa.
But now, he has long since forgotten. I slip into the gown and look at myself in the mirror.
Damien, this is the first and the very last time I will ever wear a wedding dress for you.
I step out of the fitting room. Damien's astonished gaze lingered on me for a moment.
Evelyn, you look breathtaking in this.
He looks down at my swollen red wrists, his expression shifting to confusion.
What happened?
It appears the lady is having an allergic reaction to the silk.
Damien's face pales. He snaps his head toward me.
Why didn't you tell me so? Hurry, go get the medicine.
His voice laced with a hint of blame. Didn't I tell you before? I look at him, my eyes filled with nothing but disappointment.
I'm sorry. I promise I'll keep in mind next time.
There won't be a next time.
As I turn to leave the boutique, Damien chases after me and grabs my arm.
We're getting married in a week. I'll make sure you have the best gown in the world, you have my word.
But his promise is shattered by Chloe's scream. Without a second of hesitation, Damien lunges toward her. Suddenly, another kidnapper emerges, pressing a cold blade against my neck. The kidnapper howled, his voice filled with hatred.
Damien! Your family ruined my life. Today, I'm going to make sure you lose the woman you love!
Damien is in a dilemma. Finally, he chooses to save Chloe instead of me. The kidnapper's blade plunges into my chest. Pain surges through my entire body. I was never his lover. I was only ever the shield he used to protect Chloe. The blade plunges into my chest. The intense pain is causing my vision to blur. As I collapse, Damien catches me just in time, pulling me into his arms. I hear him scream my name, his voice cracking with a desperation that sounds like a total breakdown. Warm blood soaks through my dress. I force my eyes open with agonizing effort. Seeing the look of raw pain and regret on his face feels like a cruel, twisted joke.
Damien, wasn't this exactly what you wanted? Taking the blade for Chloe. What the hell are you crying for?
Doctor! Go get a doctor now!
When I finally wake up, I'm in a hospital bed. Damien is there, clutching my hand tightly.
Evelyn, you're finally awake. Damien hasn't left your side for 3 days. It's all my fault. If only I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have been hurt. Shut the fuck up!
I couldn't hold my anger towards Chloe, and the pain in my chest made me tremble uncontrollably.
I'd rather be the one taking the knife if possible. You have no idea how terrified I was while you were unconscious.
Your love makes me sick. Get out! Just get the hell out!
I snatch the glass from the nightstand and hurl it at him with all my remaining strength. Chloe lunges forward instantly, throwing her arms around Damien to shield him.
Evelyn! I don't mind if you do anything to me, but why would you hurt Chloe? You've gone too far!
Damien scoops Chloe up in his arms and marches out of the room without looking back. I watch their retreating figures, my eyes hollow and devoid of hope.
You saved my life once. Now I've taken a blade for Chloe. A life for a life. We're even now.
The hospital room is terrifyingly quiet. The IV drip ticking with each drop, whispers floating from the hallway, low voices, but every word cuts like a knife.
Poor girl. She's been out for a whole day and not a single soul has come to see her. Tell me about it. The younger Winslow daughter next door just scraped her skin a bit and her fiancé won't leave her side for a second.
Barefoot, I step onto the freezing floor, leaning against the wall for support as I stagger out of the room. Through a crack in the door, I witness a scene of happiness. A long time ago, I had that kind of happiness too. On my birthday, my mother cooked a whole feast, smiling as she told me these were all my favorite dishes. Then, in the blink of an eye, my father marched Sabrina into our home with the young Chloe.
I've tried so hard to take care of this family for you, and this is how you repay me? Messing around with some other women?
How pathetic. Look at you. Can't even keep your own man.
My mother clutched her chest and collapsed in a fit of rage. I knelt on the floor, screaming for help, but none of them cared. From that day on, I knew that this was no longer my home, and I had no place to call home.
Damien, since you adore her kindness so much, I can't wait to see the day when you find out how she really is.
3 days left until the wedding. I must escape this cage. If no one loves me, then I will learn to love myself.
Miss Evelyn, your wounds haven't healed yet. How can you discharge yourself? And there's no one here to pick you up.
Don't worry, I got this.
After finishing the discharge papers, I change into a white dress and step out of the hospital. The sunlight bathes my skin, but it cannot warm my frozen heart. I keep reminding myself,
only 2 days left until the wedding. Hang in there, then I will be free for good.
Suddenly, a powerful hand clamps over my mouth and nose from behind. A pungent chemical odor floods my senses. I try to struggle, my heels twisting against the ground. My balance fails me as darkness slowly pulls me under. When I wake up again, I'm tied to a chair in an abandoned warehouse. My mouth is sealed shut with black duct tape, and my hands and feet are bound tight with thick rope. Junk is piled high around me, under the dim, flickering lights. The air is thick with the suffocating smell of dust. A man in a black leather jacket and a matching mask approaches me, followed by another masked man in black.
Miss Evelyn, I presume. I heard you're the reason your sister is lying unconscious in a hospital bed. Don't you feel even a shred of guilt?
Staring at him, I'm filled with terror and confusion. The masked man steps forward and grips my chin. It hurts.
Today, I'm going to give you a lesson. This might hurt a little.
I notice the bracelet on the wrist of the masked man. It's the same as the one I gave Damien, the very bracelet I sought out specifically for him.
The priest said this will keep you safe and happy. I'll love you forever.
A violent shudder runs through me. I stare at the masked man in utter disbelief. It's him. It's Damien. He kidnaps me just for Chloe. I recognize him. It's Damien. Damien turns his back and mutters to himself, trying to find himself an excuse.
Consider what she has done to Chloe. I cannot go soft on her.
Then, Damien asks the masked man to smash a wine bottle over my head. The glass shatters against my head. A searing pain explodes across my forehead as the sound of the breaking bottle echoes in my ears.
Again.
The masked man raises another bottle and strikes me again. Blood trickles down from my brow, blurring my vision. My mouth is still sealed, and I can offer nothing but muffled, strangled whimpers. At night, I am rescued and brought back to the Vane Villa. Damien, dressed in a white shirt, sits by my bedside with a voice full of fake guilt.
I'm so sorry, Evelyn. I should be responsible for this. I should have been more cautious.
Damien pauses and changes the subject, looking at me with a cold and serious expression.
But you should learn your lesson for what you did to Chloe before, shouldn't you?
I lower my head indifferently, my voice low and submissive.
Indeed.
Ma'am, the chairman bought these just for you. The European Queen Blue Diamond necklace, a private island, and a collection of cloud villas.
Do you like it, Evelyn?
I tilt my head slightly and look at Damien.
I love it, Damien. I've got a big surprise for you at the wedding tomorrow.
What's this mystery gift?
You'll find out tomorrow.
All right. I'm looking forward to your gift, Evelyn. It better be something I'll remember forever.
I stare straight ahead with a cold gaze.
Don't worry. You definitely will.
Damien wears a finely tailored black Western-style tuxedo and adjusted his collar in front of the mirror. With a smile of being determined to win on his face, his grandmother was pushed inside in a wheelchair.
Look at you. Don't tell me you are too excited to sleep, The big day is finally here.
Grandma, please don't tease me. I'm not that excited at all.
Damien understands that marrying me is only a necessary measure to protect Chloe. Damien continues to adjust his color, talking to himself.
I'm just a little curious about that surprise she mentioned yesterday.
And at this time, I'm sitting in my bedroom. I am holding a photo of my mom, gently tracing it with my fingers.
Mom, you always tell me that I should marry someone in love with me. But now, I'm about to marry a stranger. But I hope I'm free and happy forever.
The Graysons have arrived. Don't even think about backing out now.
She impatiently tosses a black card at my feet.
There is $100 million in it. Take it and put on Chloe's wedding dress, then leave with the Graysons.
I look at that card, feeling nothing. The Winslow family meshes everything with money, and I'm just the cheapest one among them. In the bedroom, both Chloe and I are wearing the same white wedding dress. She sits upright in the chair, looking at me provocatively.
Evelyn, you are about to marry that blind man soon. How do you feel now? One more word, and the deal is off. I'll make sure you never get to marry Damien.
The smile on Chloe's face freezes instantly. her eyes filling with shock and fear. Watching Chloe crumble in panic, I feel absolutely nothing. It's time to end this marriage swap game. Luxury cars line the grand entrance of the Winslow estate, showing immense wealth and power. Damien steps out of a black sedan, dressed in a sharp tuxedo. A confident smile plays on his lips. His eyes are alight with anticipation.
I've come to bring Evelyn home.
On the other side, the Graysons arrived as well.
Since our young master is indisposed due to his vision, I shall stand in to receive the bride on his behalf.
Victor watches the two families, let out a sigh of relief.
Thank God Evelyn agreed to the switch. Chloe's life would have been ruined otherwise.
Inside, Chloe and I sit opposite each other. She wears a smug, provocative smirk.
I'm telling you, Evelyn. Damien loves me instead of you. If he realizes it's me under that vow, he's gonna be absolutely thrilled.
Oh, he'll be thrilled to death for sure. My voice is flat, laced with a trace of icy irony. My stepmother, Sabrina, rushes in.
Both the Vane and Grayson are at the gate. Get your vials on right now.
Damien sweeps the veiled Chloe into his arms, smiling as if he holds the entire world in his hands. Meanwhile, I'm helped into the Graysons' car. I lift my veil just enough to look back at Damien.
Damien, from this moment on, may we never meet again.
Suddenly, Damien's gaze sweeps over the neighboring car, catching my eyes through the window. The smile on his face freezes instantly. His eyes fill with utter disbelief.
What the hell? Why is she in the Grayson car?
Damien spins around and lunges toward his own car, ripping off the bride's veil. The moment he sees Chloe's face, his confusion morphs into pure horror.
How is it you? No, this is wrong. Everything is wrong!
Damien howls.
Damien, aren't you happy to see me?
It wasn't you! It wasn't Evelyn! I'm supposed to marry her!
He whips his head around and begins to sprint desperately after my departing car.
Evelyn!
But my car has already begun to pull away. Damien is in love with the wrong person, and now he has married the wrong one. This is exactly what he deserves.
Click the link below to watch the full video.